Hello everyone, I'm Alicia, and I'm a psychic medium. I'm what's to be considered a no-tools medium, meaning I don't need to use cards or anything like that, but I can and I do incorporate them into my readings. What I do mainly is I channel and communicate with the energy of those that have passed, those that are still here, places, objects, and I channel and communicate with my spirit guides, and I use my third eye. Okay. All my readings are timeless. Anything I say could be past, present, or future. It could deal with you, somebody close to you, or maybe somebody you haven't met yet. Okay. I don't know if it tells you guys or not, but I can start getting monetized now and making money per Facebook. I guess it's little bits at a time. So like, you know, I think at the bottom here they have the little star thing or whatever, and if you guys just press on the star thing and send stars and stuff like that, then you know that sends me money. So I guess a free way for you guys to do that for me to make money. So you know, just do that or whatever. Yeah, just send stars. Any of you that have not done it yet, and I will keep doing this until I get there, please go to my YouTube channel at The Healing Hippie and hit the subscribe button. It is free. It does not cost anything. You will never get anything from me ever. You will never have to pay for anything. So you'll be one of the lucky few for now. So anyhow, what it will do is it will help me to be able to go live on YouTube and get monetized through YouTube also. So if you would do that, that'd be greatly appreciated. Tell your friends and family. I have some readings on there, about 60 of them thus far. So yeah, you can look at that stuff. And yes, I am going to start getting some more content on there very, very soon. So I just have a whole bunch that I've been going through and figuring out, like trying to figure out which ones to put up there, which ones to not, you know. So anyhow, I hope everyone is having a lovely day, you know, morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you're watching this. Tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock, and I sent out a thing, an invitation thing to people, but in case you didn't get it, tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock, I'm going to be on here live, and I'm going to do a distance healing, a guided meditation distance healing. So any of you that want to join or just listen in, you know, I will be the one guiding the meditation, you know, and doing that. So, and even though it is a distance healing, it's supposed to be healing from a distance, you know, like to heal someone, you can also send that healing energy right back to yourself. So, you know, if you want to just heal yourself in that aspect, you can. So just FYI. So that'll be tomorrow. The whole meditation thing will probably only last maybe about a half hour, maybe 35 minutes at the most. And then after that, right after that, I'll just jump right into, or I might take like a 5-minute break or something, and then get back on live again, and then do my reading. So I haven't decided if I'm just gonna, you know, whatever, or take the 5-minute break. I don't know. So anyhow, before I get started, I always pray. I say, dear Lord God, please protect me with your white light of protection always. Please help me to clearly see, hear, feel, and know the messages I'm about to receive and give. My intention is to communicate with spirit, with my spirit guides, with angels, with energy, and to do a general mediumship reading for the collective. So generally what I will do when I'm channeling, I will just be sitting here talking. Okay, it's like having a conversation. If it seems like I'm staring off into space or zoning out, it's because I am. Because I'm either listening to what's being told to me or seeing what is being shown to me per my third eye. I'm starting to zone out now, and I'm not sure why. Like, my head is getting like very like foggy, and I don't know why. like dizziness, not too bad dizzy, but yeah, just like my head is just like completely fuzzy, just like I just want to like zone out and like I wouldn't even be thinking of anything, just be like zoning out. It's weird. I don't know. That's odd. All right, where is... I'm looking for my pendulum thing. Why is it not here? Here it is. My spirit guides are always around, but I just like doing this anyhow just to see if they're ready and willing. Okay, spirit guides. Are you ready to start channeling? Yes or no? And it is now swinging towards the yes. Okay. All right. Should I use cards or no? Yes or no? Should I use cards? Yes or no? I mean, I already know what I'm going to do. I just like... Exactly. Oh, they're saying maybe. I'm going to start without them. Yeah. Should I start without them? And of course I said yes. Maybe. No, I don't. Okay. I was going to do that anyway. And that's exactly, I mean, and that's what I'm going to talk about. That's what I'm going to channel about right now. I'm getting confusion. Ouch. Confusion. I don't want that pen for some reason. Confusion. Someone out there is experiencing the same thing, either right now or has been all day. Kind of lightheaded, like foggy, like your brain is foggy. Can't concentrate because they're saying super focused on nothing. So yeah, just like I said, just like zoning out and just mind blank, not even thinking of anything. Just somebody's in a daze, like big time. And I'm hearing like walking around in a daze. Almost like on autopilot, you know. It's like sometimes when you're driving and you end up at your destination and you don't even remember, I mean, half of the things, you know. It's like, what the hell, we're here already? Like, it's like losing time. That's what I heard too, like somebody losing time. You know how it's been stated or said before, like people with multiple personalities will lose time, so to say, you know. The original personality, whatever, will lose time when I guess they're like interchanging into the other personalities and won't even remember anything that had happened while that other personality had like taken over. But I'm hearing definitely losing time. And then I just heard time is of the essence. There's something about skipping. Like skipping over thoughts. Like it's crazy. Like my mind is like, it's completely clouded. Like it's crazy. I'm hearing something about like the Christ consciousness. And I can't speak on that. Christ consciousness. The Alchemist. Raise your vibration. I guess getting up there to that. That's what I was thinking. Getting up to that level. Like becoming one with yourself and becoming one with Source. Being able to vibrate and work at the same level and frequency.
I'm going to tell you a story
That God works at, I guess.
a story about humanity.
So, I don't know. I'm hearing superhuman.
The most relevant state of consciousness for those going through a spiritual awakening in the spirit of this age is Christ consciousness. So today it is my honor to explain.
Okay, what did she say? It is. See, yeah, if I don't know something, I'd look it up. You know, I don't want to.
The most relevant state of consciousness.
The most relevant state of consciousness for those going through a spiritual awakening in the spirit of this age is Christ consciousness.
So today it is my honor to explain exactly what Christ consciousness is. Christ consciousness was embodied most popularly by the historical figure that we know as Jesus or Yeshua.
Yeshua. Okay. I'll have to look into that more. And I just keep hearing it over and over, just superhumans, superhumans, superhumans. Like, and I'm seeing people like levitating, like people using telepathy, like astral projection, remote viewing, all of these so-called like supernatural like abilities, like I keep talking about in every time or every reading, are actually more natural and natural. Should be, but they're not right now, but they're going to start becoming. More people are going to be showing their abilities, so to say. I'm hearing maybe teaching others how to go about either attaining these abilities or improving upon what abilities they already know that they have. It's weird. It's almost like and then I heard like a super school or something, you know what I mean? Like, almost like there already is one, but it's like a hush, hush, quiet type deal. Like, but with more people starting to awaken, having their spiritual awakening, I'm hearing a lot of people aren't really going to understand what's going on. or understand what's actually going on with them, like ability wise. There's going to be a lot of confusion when it comes to that, and thinking that there's something wrong with them, or like, oh my gosh, it's like superpowers or something, you know what I mean? And like, so there's going to have to be some things being taught about how to use them correctly, in the right way, with the right intention, for the greater good. You know, it's not, I'm hearing something about being in two places at one time. Something about Padre Pio. If anyone knew who that was, he was this man, gosh, I forget what country it was. Was it Greece? I don't know. But he was a very religious man, and he was a healer, obviously a manifester. He healed people in many ways. He basically performed miracles, so to say. You know, people would come to him asking him to like heal them, or, you know, they needed money, and then somehow they would get money, you know, either that day, the next day, within a certain amount of time, you know. And he just helped people out tremendously. You know, he, like I said, he healed people. He helped everybody. He was also one of those, I think they spoke about, like, he ended up having like this stigmata, like, in his hands, you know, like where Jesus was on the cross, and where, you know, they nailed him through his hands. He ended up getting that, I'm pretty sure, and I think that's why he wore the gloves. Padre Pio. I'm hearing this massive ringing. It's in my right ear. It's like high pitched. It's in both ears now, but it's more so on the right side. It's crazy. I mean, because it kind of keeps like going up and down. And I mean, that hurt a second ago. It got so high pitched. Oh, and almost like somebody like trying to tune a radio or something. You know what I mean? And it's like it get higher and lower, and it's very high. Something about, what is she going to say? That's what I just heard. What is she going to say? Name Tony. Tony. Something about philanthropy and humanitarian work. I also just heard, like, what is she writing? And it's weird because, like, as I'm writing it, I feel like I'm writing what I'm saying, but it's scribbles. It's weird. It's very odd. It's like even as I'm writing it, it looks like I'm writing a word, but it's just, it's scribbles. I don't get it. Scribbles to me. Very sloppy. Somebody else has very sloppy handwriting. Chicken scratch is what I heard. I don't want to say that. They're saying they're like sloppy, period. Like with how they dress, with how they act. They're just sloppy. Sloppy Joes. What was that? Saturday Night Live or something. Wasn't that Sloppy Joe? Or Adam Sandler. God, my back. Ever since that ringing started, like it's like now it feels like my back needs like popped or cracked. It's weird. Like the lower part of it. And I'm getting very dizzy. Again. I just heard, for heaven's sake. Turn something down. Like, I heard turn, and then I didn't hear, and then down. Turn down. Very numbing feeling, like in my whole entire head. Numbing, fuzzy. I'm seeing a bunch of people clapping. Like they're standing up, they're cheering. It's like a standing ovation is what I heard. They're telling somebody to take a bow, you know what I mean? Like, somebody just did something or performed something and was presented with something or presented something to a group of people. They got like a standing ovation. Encore is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing there's rules and regulations that you'll have to follow. Got to comply with the rules. Comply with the laws and orders of the society. That's what I just heard. Exactly what I heard. So it's like a system within a system. Like their own set of rules and laws, not governed by this government. That's what I just heard. Something about people tuning in. Certain people have tuned in. Or watching. People are watching. A lot of people watching. Wondering what's going to be said. What's going to be talked about. What she'll say next. I just heard nobody let her know that she was right about the stock. The stocks. Well, nobody's supposed to let me know. I just heard it. That's what's crazy. The jig is up. The jig is up. Somebody just said she could get in trouble for insider trading. I don't see how, because I'm not. I said that the other day. I was worried about what I had said in regards to that, whether or not I could potentially get in trouble for saying things like that. But whatever, it is what it is. I just heard this is serious. I should take it more serious. Want me getting in trouble? This is weird. Some of this AI stuff, I was going to say it kind of freaks me out sometimes, but we are AI. That's weird. That's creepy. Yeah, that is what I said. Yeah. I believe there's starseeds here, there's earth angels here, there's humans, there's AI, there's other aliens, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. But yeah, for the longest time, everyone has just thought it's just humans. No. And most of the humans aren't even fully human. Yeah. It's crazy. There's a lot of manipulation. In regards in friendships, relationships, even at work, there are a bunch of manipulators going around. They're trying to manipulate situations, manipulate conversations, manipulate job opportunities, in order to control whatever situation that they're in, whether it be the relationship, the friendship, the job. It's weird. It's total ADHD today, because it's going from one thought to a completely different other thought, and then completely different other thought, then completely different. I mean, that's why I'm just sitting here kind of quiet and pausing as much as I am, because it's odd how the messages, so to say, are coming through. Usually it's say one type of message, or a name or something, and then whatever message, might go with that, and then it'll switch to the other. But it's I'm getting one message, and then it skips to something else, and then it goes back to that one, and then back, crazy. Almost like someone's got, oh my God, and that's what they said, shit for brains, just can't think, you know what I mean? That's exactly what they said, shit for brains, that's crazy. All right, what is going on with the collective spirit? The Justice card, reversed. Something is not going to work out in regards to these manipulators. manipulation, the fighting, the conflict, you know, pretending to... Somebody's playing both sides, is what I'm hearing. Somebody's playing both sides. Almost like a shit starter too. Like, you know, they'll go, you know, to this person and say da 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 da, and then go to that person and be like, well, so and so just said da 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 da, and da da da, and like, you know, and the next and next and next, and like just going around and around and around and around, like trying to get everybody else like kind of up in arms with one another. This person, yeah, is doing this at work amongst the coworkers. It's a male. The Tower, yes. Dysfunction, chaos of people, of course. See, with the person doing this, though, the person that's going around, like, doing the shit starting and the shit talking and all the manipulation, their original intentions from them were good. You know, it was, okay, well, you know, if maybe I just say this or, like, kind of, you know, over exaggerate the truth a little bit, then, you know, this will work out, and it'll all work out good for everyone, you know, this person, this person, this person. And, you know, he thought he would get what he wanted, everybody else would get what they wanted, you know, but he would be the one, like, kind of co-creating or getting it, being the catalyst, so to say, you know, getting it started, getting things kind of happening, but he is going about it in a bad way by the manipulation, is what I'm hearing. That's the Tower, the manipulation. And then everyone kind of, so-and-so said this, so-and-so said that, you know, other people getting kind of mad and frustrated with one another, each other, just not him. And he's just kind of sitting back, just like watching it all unfold, thinking, okay, it's going to unfold like this, and then exactly like so-and-so, you know, this is going to happen, and then I'm going to get whatever, and he still thinks everything's going to be fine and dandy. No. The Knight of Wands. A wise young man. Yeah, he thinks he's being wise, is what it is. He thinks he's going to come in and kind of take over whatever type of position that he's wanting, because there's an opportunity opening up wherever this person is working, you know what I mean? And obviously he feels he's best suited for it. He's smart and intelligent and good at his job and would be best suited for it. But it's like, why do you feel like you have to go to like such lengths and do all of this extra? Like he's being extra, like big time, you know what I mean? Oh, what was that? The Hanged Man. Sitting, laying in wait. Yeah, he's going to be sitting back, waiting for things to happen after he just caused all this chaos. Like, and he's just, like I said a second ago, just sitting back and watching, like, and kind of laughing about the people, like, getting at each other, because he knows he, like, started the whatever, you know, between everybody. Oh my God. I just heard I manipulated the system, you know what I mean? And like finding loopholes. I just heard something about legal jargon. Loopholes. with legal matters are going to turn out okay. So if anybody is in any type of situation, any legal situation, and you feel like, or you have thought, hey, I wonder if there's a loophole. I wonder if there's this. Talk to your lawyer, talk to your attorney. There's always a loophole for something, for everything, actually. Look into it, because whatever loopholes you may find will work out for the better, What else do you want us to know? Let's go a different direction. Someone's feeling left behind. Someone's feeling left behind. And I'm hearing like it's I'm hearing that little nursery rhyme. Aware, aware, and my little doggo. Aware, aware. Can you be? Like somebody that just feels like they just can't catch up. Like no matter what they do, like they're always kind of like falling behind and falling short. And it's like they have to rid of like this excess baggage, you know what I mean? Like in order just to catch up with everybody else and be even keel. So they're having to rid of, I'm hearing certain people, certain situations. Just to get a level playing field. In life is what I heard, just in life in general. Got their blinders on. Somebody's not wanting to face the truth of the situation is what I'm hearing. Somebody is not wanting to face the truth. So they're blinded in that aspect of it. It's like they're blinding themselves. You know what I mean? I don't want to see this. I don't have to see this. So I'm not going to. I don't want to hear this. I don't want to believe it. So I'm not going to. You can tell me what you want to say all day long, but in one ear and out the other, and just like that, you can't see me type shit. So see, again, with like, the broken heart, being stabbed in the heart, and this person that felt like, they're always trying to catch up. There's somebody doing that in a relationship also. It's like somebody's getting sick and tired of hearing from the significant other, or I'm hearing it's an ex now, but being compared to other people, well, the other couples do this and the other couples do that, and Tracy and Steve, they do this, and Michelle and so-and-so do that, you know what I mean? So why can't you do this, or you did it, like always comparing the man to other friends' partners. So it's like no matter what this guy does, he's always, like I said, he's always feeling like he's like lagging behind, and like just in life, in general, like he can't compete, he can't keep up with the Joneses, so to say, and he feels like he's never going to be good enough for this person in this relationship, if it keeps going at it. So it's like, what do I have to do? What do I have to do? It's like, yeah, he was blinded by love, but he's going to end up breaking her heart, and it's going to break his heart to have to leave the situation. But in order for him to feel better about himself, period, I'm just hearing walk away. He's just going to have to walk away from the situation, people and situations. You know what I mean? I mean, if you're in a situation, male or female, you know, where your significant other is making you feel that way, or making you feel less than, or worthless, or like you just ain't shit, you know what I mean? Then you need to either sit down and have a talk and communicate about it and let them know how you feel, and, you know, address it, and either work on it and work through it. And if not, if you walk away, because, you know, there's no need to stay in a relationship where someone's making you feel like you ain't shit, you know, because that ain't right for anybody to do that to anybody, you know. Because in my opinion, no one person is ever better than another. We're all human beings. We all make mistakes, you know. We all put our pants on the same. Right shoe on right foot, left shoe on left foot. You know what I mean? Like, some people just, you know, they make more money or things like that, but that doesn't make you a better person or a better human being than somebody else. You know, that person with all that money could be the meanest, cruelest bitch in the world, you know what I mean, in comparison to their neighbor, whatever, who doesn't have all that money, but is a kind, caring, compassionate person that is very giving, you know, even though they don't have much to give, they give what they do have, you know. But then that person with all that money and all that, no, they're, you know, penny pinchers and scrimping, and, you know, and acting like they don't have anything, and won't help others out, and look down upon those that have less than what they have. And that's terrible. We should all care about each other, you know, the same, except for, like, you know, like really, like, mass murderers and like sicko people, you know, that do things to like children and stuff like that. Like, no, like, to me, I mean, yes, they're human beings also, but I'm not going to speak on that. But I had to sit back because I got dizzy, so I'm probably not going to be on here long at all. It's really weird how my whole head is just like fuzzy and foggy, and now there goes that ringing again. It's like really loud on my right side. It's like my hearing went out a little bit on my right side of my ear, and then it was like I'm in a tunnel, and now I just hear that loud, high-pitched ringing. That's crazy. Let me get these real quick. Yeah, because you can tell I'm off. Like, I feel off. Like, something's off. Something's off with me. And it just started right before I came on. That's crazy. There's something somewhere. Like, something's shifting somewhere, because it's affecting me big time. I have to look it up. All right, spirit, guides, healing spirits, what do you want us to know real quick here? When it feels right, do it. Yeah. So many people overthink their life, and in doing so, miss much of what could bring them joy and adventure. The wise old spirit sages may have sat and meditated in their lives, but whenever they were moved to act, they did so without hesitation, because they felt it more than thought it. They trusted their inner selves. When your inner self is shouting at you to act, don't sit back. Your instinct is telling you that it is time to take your life to a whole new level now. So believe in what you're doing, and remember to enjoy it too. Well, I'm trying to enjoy what I'm doing, but it's kind of hard when I'm all dizzy and lightheaded and fuzzy, and like everything's hazy. It's weird. Like, it's really weird. You know, like on a movie set when they let smoke in, you know what I mean? All right, my phone's about to die too. That's not good. Man, see, something is sucking out the energy of everything. Me, my phone, because I had plenty of charge on there before I got on here. Your path may be bumpy, but this will alter soon. You know, there's always going to be bumps in the road. Big mountains to climb, you know, hills to go over, it doesn't matter, potholes. There's always going to be something, you know, that's going to try to get in our way We just have to learn to figure out how to go over it, go around it, under, just however, figure out how to get past that bump, that mountain, that hill, to progress on to the next level. The bumps and stuff are the lessons. All human life must know highs and lows in order to grow. Life may appear difficult at times, but this is part of the bigger plan, and now is the time to stop and ponder, as big decisions should be avoided when the mind is clouded by indecision and the path ahead seems blocked. The wise spirit sages teach caution and patience when the road isn't smooth, and also remind us that lows are followed by highs and questions by answers. The answers are often the signs that show you when to take the next step at the crossroads and which directions to take. Nothing much can come from rushing. It's best to wait for a while before pushing forward with your plans. Okay? Be patient. Take time. Be the hangman. Sit back. Be patient. Speak your truth with passion. Always, always, always speak your truth. You have learned many lessons thus far on your journey, and it's an interesting moment when you sense that you know something more than you thought you did. When that sense of awakening springs from deep inside you, it is time to share it with others. Guardian spirits are telling you to believe in yourself and speak out, trusting that you are connected to the higher powers of the universe. There's only one truth, and when you are truly connected to Source, that is what you will speak. Remember, when you share your experiences with others, you will learn more about your true purpose too. Okay? And we will do one more. Your soul will find those you are meant to experience life with. It will find the ones that you're meant to connect with, to learn lessons from, to fall in love with, etc., etc. You are never alone in this world or the universe itself, even if you feel that you are waiting for another person to come into your life to complete you. The wise old spirit sages are reminding you that the human journey is short and impermanent compared with your spirit life. I said that the other day. Our soul never dies. It goes on and on and on. And this is just a tiny little blip in our whole entire existence. When you find contentment in yourself, a light will shine in the universe, and it will be noticed by those who are naturally attracted to you. Be at peace with yourself now, and the right connections will join you soon. Remember, on your personal journey through each life, many individuals will cross your path, some good for you and others bringing difficulties for you to overcome. This part of your journey is about lessons, not right or wrong. Look closely at the people you have attracted thus far and learn to accept your life lessons and grow because of them. Okay? So, I'm not going to speak much on that. I do apologize, but like I said, I am lightheaded, I'm dizzy, it's hazy and foggy in here for some reason all of a sudden, and maybe I'm going to be abducted by aliens. I don't know. Something's going on. No, I'm joking. Well, halfway. But I don't know, it's just weird. There's a weird freaking music coming on. Like, I don't get it. Like, it's creepy, like, I don't know what's going on. So, it's okay. I'll be all right. Just pray for me. Remember, tomorrow night at 8 o'clock I'm going to be doing I'm going to be the one guiding it, a guided meditation for distance healing. If anyone wants to join from 8 to 8:30. Okay, and then after that, I will do my reading. So I hope everyone has a lovely day. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's free, okay, at The Healing Hippie. All right, thank you. Peace, love, and light. Goodbye.